Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to some more of the Outer Worlds. We're going to be continuing from where we left off last day.
Name's Weston. Every once in a while, I set up shop along these here roads. You find yourself in need of resupply, you come on by. Care to purchase a thing or two?
Alright, so we were trying to make our way back to town. I still haven't made it there yet, but should be a lot closer. Anyway, I'm gonna do this Spacer's Choice side mission next. And hopefully we can get back to the main story soon. I wonder if I could get down there without like dying. I'm gonna save just to, you know, be safe. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Man, I gotta say, like, this planet, Monarch, or whatever it's called, it's really pretty. I really like this art design. Not the biggest fan of Fallout.
Down they go. Let's try that again.
Oh, a town. I think we're supposed to go this way. Man, I gotta say, it's hard to... Oh god. More of those things. Nope. Let's try to find a way around. I gotta say, man, it's pretty difficult to find your way on this planet. It's not easy.
Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit.
Nah, my aim is really bad today. Oh. Looks like we stumbled across some kind of lab. Can't access that. Well, we'll take what we can get from inside here, and then move on.
Huh?
Oh, I almost missed that. So I'm guessing our building's like, I don't know, attached to some kind of side mission. So I'm most likely gonna end up coming back here eventually, maybe. Alright, so I guess we gotta go this way and deal with these, what are they called? Mandas? Manqueens?
Let's go.
Man, I need some better weapons too. Oh my god. Well, if I ever have to do that again, it'll be too soon. And this is a dead end. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna save myself some trouble and save you guys some trouble. And make my way back to town. And yeah, we'll jump back in when we get back to town. Give me a sec, guys. Alright, we're back. Finally, that took a while. But we managed to find our way back to town.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for rat musk.
Alright, yeah, we're definitely not going this way. Shit. Not this way either. Alright, so I think this is the direction that we're supposed to be heading in. Ooh, workbench. Alright, so we modded our weapons a bit, and we swap this out. Alright, now we're done. Oh boy. Don't think I want to be going down there. Who knows, maybe we'll get to explore that sometime in the future, maybe. But I'm definitely not going down there unless I have to, unless it's like for a mission or something. Don't necessarily have time to really explore right now. Man, I gotta say, these loading screens are really long. It's kind of ridiculous. If I have like one negative to say about this game, and right off the top of my head, it will be the loading screens that really take you out of the game and really like break the overall immersion. It kinda sucks because this game is pretty good looking, gameplay is decent, not anything to write home about, but it's okay, and it's really well written. It definitely like done all the stuff so far. But yeah, these loading screens, man, they're ridiculous. I don't know what it's like on PC, well, like PlayStation, and I guess like maybe on the Xbox. I don't know, but it's really bad on here. Alright, so when we get to where we need to go, I will, yeah, be back. Alright, we're finally here. It took a while. We had to fight through some marauders, some more of those giant insect thingies. It was not fun, but we finally made it. Fallbrook. Man, I am going to have to continue to complain about those loading screens that are too
Time for a round of whiskey. Or a round of whiskey.
long.
Or both.
It is
Drinking, gambling,
ridiculous.
and organized crime. Everything you need to keep civilization running.
It's true. But yes, as I was saying, it's ridiculous, man. It is really immersion breaking. It very much takes you out of the game. And I get that these guys aren't a big studio, and but it's a problem for me. A really big problem, and it definitely like negatively impacts this game. It's too much downtime, you know, too much time where you're just sitting and looking at the screen, not doing anything. And these loading screens are pretty interesting, but there aren't a ton of them, and you know, I'm starting to see the same ones over and over. So, and I'm not even that far into the game, I don't think. So, you know, that's like an issue for me, definitely.
Want to make a run with me to Stella Bay? Boss lady told me to take the night off.
No.
Anyway, we gotta go talk to this
Got back from the
person. I think it's a chick. Yes, it is.
Uh-huh. You blind, little bird? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly?
Grumpy?
Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Catherine, you're as welcoming as ever.
I know, right?
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
So it's a shithole. I mean, that was a pretty crappy welcome.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine.
Man, it's always gonna pay those.
But
when you have the
first, I'll
option
need to know what
extra
brings
XP.
you, stranger. Well? I'm half listening.
But
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia. Found it on a corpse, huh? If you killed Lilia's agent, you get to explain
I
it to her.
didn't kill
Not
him.
me.
He was dead when I got there. Jeez. God damn it, man.
Well, shit. I knew he'd come to a bad end one day. Still, no time for weeping and wailing. We've got a metric fuck ton of bits worth of salvage just waiting for extraction.
Awesome.
So you got a brain on them shoulders. Excellent. Makes my life a world easier. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Yeah, that doesn't sound safe.
Meaning safe for me and my crew.
Of course.
Seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
I see how it is.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
Fucking great. I really don't feel like dealing with more manta queens, mantis, or whatever the fuck they're called.
I'm a
hate
doctor,
insects.
not a vet. But what's the worst that could happen?
Exactly.
I shall leave the details to you. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills, or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option though, unless you want to get dead.
I should be able to do it myself, shouldn't I? But get provided to do it.
Dandy! Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature?
No, you didn't.
Handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. On the terminal, use the passcode you got from Stellar Bay to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
Okay, once I'm getting paid. What do you want?
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that. Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid fucker who's gonna get it for me.
Alright, you guys know how it is. We're most likely gonna kill him.
Kill him, run him out. I don't rightly care for the details. So long as Clive knows resistance to me is costly and futile. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do. If you got brass knockers, you could shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Void if I know.
Alright, we'll see what happens.
Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
Understood. Alright, so when we come back, we're gonna handle this side quest for her as well as the...
It'll be more than
Spacer's
good when
Choice
you're
mission?
finished. Maybe not for
Spacer's
Clive,
Choice. Sorry.
but for me and
Sublight
you, I'm
mission.
sure.
And
Oh, and if you don't fancy going in
Yeah.
guns blazing or
leave a
crawling
like
through a
if you
sewer
enjoy,
pipe, see
and
Duncan
we'll
in the
see you
dry
guys
goods and
later.
sundry building.
Also, don't
He ought
forget
to
to
have
share
an
this video.
employee
I could
ID
use
in
the
that
extra
stash of
subs
illicit
and
goods
views.
he keeps for
Anyway,
select
bye, guys.
clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.